Hi everyone, it's me, Nikki. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm here with a book tag. I thought that'd be the best way to start after having been away for so long. My mom's surgery went well and she is cancer free. So, the stress of everything has reduced and now I can get back to BookTube. So I got tagged by the librarian of Alexandria like a year ago. Oops. That's how behind I am on my tags. And this is the panel show book tag. It's their original tag. I will make sure to link all of that down below. So the first one is they look like British panel shows. I don't know if other countries, we don't have panel shows in America. Not really. I don't know if other countries have them. So there's Would I Lie to You? So a book that you've lied about. I don't think I've lied about any book. Not even in school. Yeah, I don't think I've lied about any book. I mean, I'm not sure what I would lie about. If I don't like it or if I did like it, I would just say that. I know some people lie about books. So, not anybody I know. And then under the next one, we have you meet your favorite author of yours or one of them. What happens? I'd probably freak out if it was Ora Ichiro, who's Japanese. There would have to be a translator. But I'd still freak out. And then maybe ask some writing advice. Like Ora Ichiro, for example. He seems to plan everything years in advance, but I'd like to know how far he does, or any author, like how, if they're going to write a series, I think if you write a series, you should know how it ends. Sometimes you can feel that they don't, but I would like to know if my favorite authors plan out, how much they plan out, because I like the world building aspect of things. Next one, you meet one of your favorite fictional characters. That would be so cool. I'd give them like a hug. Well, maybe not a hug. I'd shake their hands. They're nice to meet you. Ask them how they're doing, I guess. Spend one day in a fictional place. Well, thinking about One Piece, because that's on my mind, I don't know if I'd want to spend any time there, because the government is obviously shit. But I don't know. Spend one day in a fictional place. Maybe. Oh, I just read the Tea Dragon Society. I'd like to have a day there. Get a little tea dragon of my own. It's so cute. And then a book you wish existed. I'd like a cozy fantasy book with dragons. I've read Legends and Lattes. They didn't have dragons in it. And I've got a couple on my TBR. I don't know if they have dragons either. A book you are tired of and think is way overrated, or a book trope you want nothing to do with. I think I've mentioned before love triangles. And it's not even a triangle, it's just whatever this is. Because usually the lady's at the top and the two guys are fighting over her and they're not in love whatsoever. So, yeah, I don't like that. I don't think any book is like, if somebody likes it, I'm not going to bag on them for liking it, a book. We just have different cups of tea when it comes to reading. But I am a bit tired of romantasy. It's one reason I canceled Fairy Loot and Illumicrate. Fairy Loot especially. They're very romantasy heavy, and I like more fantasy than romance, and romantasies are more romance and fantasy, I have found. A book that teaches you something in a funny way, or a book that unteaches you something you used to think you knew. Ooh, that's a good one. Let me check. I don't know if this counts, but I've been listening to the audiobooks of the classics, like Journey to Center Earth. I've got The War of the Worlds. I just listened to The Island of Dr. Moreau. And I like those, sort of, a lot of those invented the tropes that are now used nowadays, or this, like, they've been made into movies or TV shows, or they're just in the pop culture and a lot of osmosis type of stuff. So I thought that was always fun to go back and listen to it as it originally happened. So I've got War of the Worlds, like I said. I think I have The Invisible Man. But I'm not sure. I have a couple other H.G. Wells's. And Jules Verne. Oh yeah, I've read 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, but I think listening to it might be better for me. Oh yeah, and I have Don Quixote as well. That's 39 hours, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, I think that it doesn't exactly, like, teach me anything new, but it is giving me the original, unfiltered, through time and culture, that they intended on, if that makes any sense whatsoever. A funny bookish anecdote. Like, book related to me, or I once bought my mom the same book twice. She loves Spencer by Robert B. Parker, who sadly passed away a while ago. So I always pre-order that, and J.D. Robb, and I bought her the same book twice, which rarely happens, because most places you go, it says, oh, you bought this already. But apparently I didn't pay attention to that. That's about as funny as I got. Yeah, I got nothing. I guess I'm not very funny, or I don't have a lot of bookish anecdotes. Next is a favorite bookish quote. I do have, I don't know if that's going to show up. That is Imitation is Suicide by Emerson. That's a bookish quote. I liked it so much when I read it, I got it tattooed on me. I think Emily Dickinson is quotable. I would like to get one of hers on me. I'm trying to think. Oh, there's always Edgar Allan Poe. I mean, everybody knows Quoth the Raven, or like The Beating to Telltale Heart, the Casca of Amontillado. That is pretty, I don't know if that's quotable, but yeah. Shakespeare's quotable. I can't think of anything now that I'm on the spot. So we're just going to go with that. Imitation is suicide. A funny contemporary you read recently or a book you anticipate. A book you anticipate. I don't read contemporaries, not really. A book I'm anticipating. Obviously the next One Piece, but I've got a couple. I've got the Grace of Kings, Dandelion Dynasty, I believe, the quad set from the Broken Binding, so I am anticipating reading those. I don't know. Look at Amazon. Oh yeah, we're not. There is the Lisa Marie Presley. I don't know if I could actually listen to it because Lisa Marie died and Riley Keough, her daughter, took over, and that might be a bit tough, but I am sort of interested. I don't know. That one. I'm also looking at books from Mom. How do I sort? Yeah, books. We want sci-fi and fantasy. Gosh, Nora Roberts writes a ton of books. Because she puts out 2 J.D. Robb a year, and then however many as Nora Roberts. The woman's a beast. I need some of that energy. Oh, there is I was going to say there's a new John Glenn, but I haven't read the other two in that series. Or should it James Patterson? Oh, Blood of Hercules? Villains of... Oh, is that like Villains of Lore? Is that like the book lore? Or is that something else? I do love a good Greek mythology. Well, I love any Greek mythology really telling, good or not. I do have a bunch of those I have to read as well. There's a Batman book. Didn't know that. Oh, Dragon Age the Veil Guard. I'm so excited for Dragon Age. A lot of them are just sort of like... So yeah, we'll say like Dragon Age, that book, or there's Sword Crossed. I think I did a giveaway for that, so that yeah, I don't always know, and then I go, oh yeah, I wanted to read that. So there's all kinds of interesting books coming out, and then okay, be both nonfiction and fiction. Any nonfiction I'm interested in? Nonfiction's hard because I really love history, so I don't go looking for it, but when I browse and I go, oh yeah, that would be interesting to read. So, yes, that's my little book tag thing. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a great... Tuesdays is when this comes out, so like the start of your week, and I hope you have a great rest of the week, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.